Judas. Oh. What is going on? Let's get old vibe shift back on. Another little ride on the Eride. Still scaring the old cows. Surely this ain't still flooded. Nope, it's looking good by now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's close though. That's still awfully high. I really want to get comfortable doing wheelies. It is just, that's something I want to do. But holy crap, every time I get that front wheel up in the air, it's just like, holy crap, screw this, and I let off. And then I'm like, well, I feel like I could do it better. Then I go for it, and then I spin because I'm on gravel. But then the other half the time, when I'm not wanting to spin, sorry, other way around. Whenever I want to spin the tire, I end up hooking and doing a wheelie, and it scares me. And then the other half the time, if I want it to hook, so that way I can actually mess around and try to get a little more comfortable with the front wheel being up, it spins. I need to find a nice gravel, not gravel, nice paved parking lot. Something that'll have grip every time. Because don't get me wrong, the gravel's nice, gravel's fun, I like it. But whenever I'm trying to get comfortable doing wheelies and stuff, it's like, man, it can get frustrating sometimes for that reason specifically. That is one big old branch. That would have really sucked to run into. Whew. That's some rocky gravel. Yo, is that the same cat from the last video? That's crazy. That is the same freaking cat. Guys, if you recognize that cat from the last video, mention it down in the comments below. We'll see how many of y'all actually watched it to the end there. It's either tomorrow or Friday. It's supposed to be raining some, I think. Which it looks like it's supposed to be raining now. But I checked the old forecast and it's not showing anything. So I'm not sure on that. If it starts to rain, I'll head back. But for the time being, screw it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! God, I wish you guys could have seen what just happened. This though. Make sure I'm not gonna freak people out behind me. Oh yeah. Oh. spun. Here we go. I'm getting way more comfortable with that. Man, guys, these are some... I think all that rain we just had washed off all the little pea gravel. And now it's nothing but stones in the freaking road. What are those? Oh, those are chickens. Chickens and a rooster. I've not been here before. Of course, it's not the middle of Missouri without a sign with bullet holes through it. Yeah. What do you guys know about that? Woo! See, and as fun as it would be to just go out in that field and start ripping around, or this one right here, I don't want to do that. Because I know people own these. These aren't like just public land. Somebody owns this. Somebody uses it to farm or feed their cows, something. Oh. Woohoo! Alright, that was, I don't know, it's fun. I still have my brake sensor enabled though, because I still feel like I'm learning. I don't feel comfortable enough to take that off. And for those of you that maybe don't know, the brake sensor, here's what the brake sensor does. I'm obviously on the throttle, and I will just barely press the brake. No more throttle. Off brake, throttle. I know the brake sensor being off would be helpful, because that's what you're supposed to be using your rear brake for, is to kind of help balance yourself while you've got that front wheel up. But I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm at a point where I'm comfortable enough to take that brake sensor off, or turn it off rather. We'll look back here in a second again. Kicking up quite the rooster tail. I don't know if you guys can see that. Back on the old gravel. Oh, now they're all gonna form like a semicircle. Ah, see, he stopped. See, he knows who's boss. They did exactly what I said they were gonna. They formed a semicircle, and now they're gonna just watch. Now they're, oh my god, really? They're all running. See what the hell's going on. Good old cows. See what that big fluffy dog is up to today. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Oh. Hey, buddy. Okay. Alright, guys. I have no idea when I lost you. All I know is I glanced down to see if the GoPro was still going, So I figured it was pretty low on battery life. And whenever I glanced down, it was dead. There was no flashing red light. I said, oh, great. Guys, if any of you have any tips on how to get more comfortable wheeling on an e-bike specifically, or just any suggestions at all, anything I could do to better improve, or try to better improve rather, my wheeling abilities and kind of work my way up to that point, any suggestions at all, drop them down in the comments below. Let me know. I read them all. Oh, you know that motor is just loving me right now. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. We gotta mess around a little before we end the video. Oh, come on. You know you wanna. Alright guys, I had fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and we'll see you next time.